morning. I'm Ross Thibault, principal of Dartmouth High School, with another edition of the Principal's Perspective. One of the main goals of the Principal's Perspective each week is to celebrate and share the outstanding achievements of our students, faculty, and staff with the Dartmouth High School community. Each week, a dedicated student film crew from the DHS TV Media Production Program visits me in the principal's office to film the segment, and I often mention different accomplishments that have occurred throughout the week at Dartmouth High School. Our goal has been to take the segment into the hallowed halls of Dartmouth High School and to congratulate members of the DHS community directly. Today, it is my pleasure to take you with me to speak with two members of our faculty who do an outstanding job on a daily basis and to congratulate them on their recent achievements. Good morning, Mr. Higgins. How are you? Saved. I saved them? Excellent. Congratulations again, Mr. Higgins, on the recent recognition for the Spectrum and for Mary Bancroft. Again, well deserved. I was hoping that maybe you could share with the DHS community a little bit about the Spectrum and the important role it plays within the DHS community.
So the Spectrum is our school newspaper, and it's really meant to be a publication that's for students. We do write about issues sometimes that affect the full school community, maybe teachers, administration, but we really write with the intended audience to be for students. And I've been doing it I've been the advisor for I think 14 or 15 years now at the high school, and we've sort of evolved to be a pretty much an every 3-week production. Every 3 weeks we try to put out a brand new issue, about 4 or 5 articles per edition as it comes out. Just recently, Mary Bancroft, who is our executive editor now, which is supposed to be sort of one step up from editor-in-chief, she just wrote a great article about Pete Souza, who we didn't really even know ourselves, turned out to be a DHS alumnus, who had been the chief photographer for both Ronald Reagan and for Barack Obama during both of their tenures. And we found out about it. We thought, well, maybe he would speak to us and give us a quick interview. And we contacted the publicist, and sure enough, he spent, I think, almost an hour on the phone with Mary. She wrote a great article for the Spectrum in the last issue about Pete Souza. And I think the Standard Times found out about the article as well, and they featured Mary also on a podcast that they did with her last week while we were on vacation. So it was nice. We got a little bit of recognition for Mary and for her writing. And Mary actually also recently won a silver medal in the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards for her journalism, and I think also for her poetry as well. She wrote a poem and she also wrote an article. That was actually in last year's newspaper, and the article was about the college acceptance board that we have down in the the front entryway, which has recently been redesigned. So her article was about that.
The Spectrum is a great opportunity for all of our students here at Dartmouth High School. So if a student sees this or hears about the Spectrum, how might they go about getting involved?
So the best thing to do would be to come to my room. I'm in C33. Right in the corner up on the C floor, and you can speak to me. We have meetings just about every 3 weeks. We generally meet on Thursday afternoons. Our meetings aren't long. We kind of talk about upcoming issues and what we'll write about. But you could also seek out Mary Bancroft, who is the executive editor, and tell her you're interested. Or Michelle Sherman, who is also one of our editors-in-chief, but we always need writers. We also need photographers and artists to participate in the newspaper as well. So yeah, the more the merrier.
Great, thank you so much, and again, congratulations.
Thanks for the support.
Good morning, Coach Bro, and thank you for joining me this morning. I wanted to congratulate you on being selected as the 2018 Unified Athletics Coach of the Year for the state of Massachusetts. I believe that this is the first year that the honor is being awarded by the MIAA, and it's only fitting that in the founding year of the award, it goes to the founding faculty member here at Dartmouth High School in terms of Unified Athletics. So Coach Bro, I was hoping you might share with the members of the Dartmouth High community what Unified Athletics is and why it's so important to our mission here at Dartmouth High School.
Unified Athletics is a great academic and educational program that we're lucky enough to have started here at Dartmouth High School, and it really uses athletics such as track or basketball and bowling as a vehicle to unify special education students and regular education students.
Coach, if there are any members of the DHS community who would like to come out and support our outstanding Unified student athletes, how might they do that?
The Unified Athletics team has one remaining home meet here that will host at Dartmouth High School, which is going to be held on Monday, May 7th at 4 p.m. at the outdoor track. And then we have our major event for the school year, which is the Special Olympics School Day Games. It's a regional qualifier that is open to many surrounding communities, and Dartmouth High has hosted for the last 10 years or so, and that is going to be held May 10th from 9 to 1.
Great, thank you so much. And again, congratulations on being selected as the 2018 Unified Athletics Coach of the Year. And best of luck to you and to the Unified Track team on a successful end to the season.
Thank you very much. It's a deep honor, and I'm very gratified to have won the award.
That does it for this week's edition of the Principal's Perspective. Thank you, Dartmouth High School, and have a great day.